Hey guys, Jay here. Happy Wednesday. You know, I was going to talk in this video today about Trump federalizing Washington, but I changed my mind when I seen two videos posted up that I think I lost half my frontal lobe of my brain by watching. The brain cells burn off. First you got Beggar Chris. Yeah, I love to do this, love, dude. I ain't got no money to get to the gas station. Well, ain't that fucking funny how you went out to eat every fucking week? And he says, I don't get paid until the 10th. Paid from what? You hope you ain't getting fucking disability or something. Because if you ain't turning that money in from YouTube, they're gonna fry your ass. I don't know. He's such a fucking dipshit. Like he was walking down there, and that cat come up to him. He said, yes, people, don't worry about it. She's neutered. Somebody should have neutered you, you dumb fuck. We don't need any more your kind in the country. But he was on her bitching moan about Elion, saying he can't see him, he has a court order against him. And talks to him on his iPad, and then it got shut down because he's not allowed to talk to him, period, I guess. I don't know what the deal is with that. But like I said, if he really wanted to be a dad, he could get himself a nice and stable job. He likes working with wood. Go get a construction job. Go do something. Get a stable household and take her back to court. You can't expect a judge to let him come up there and live in a fucking tent city. Not even that. I wouldn't even call it that. But that was funny what he said about that cat. What the fuck, you got transgender cat or what? Fucking cats get, females gets paid, males get neutered, you dummy. He's a moron. Then he said he was going in four drums to put in catch rainwater. He says, I don't know how much that'd be. 4 of them, he said it'd be about 220 gallon. 50 gallon drums, you moron. That's 200 gallon. But you're so smart, I'm going to give you a question. You can go to Lowe's and get a 5 gallon bucket and put it beside the other runoff. You'd have your 220 gallon. And that dumb fuck would fall for it. 5 gallon bucket. He'd be like, Chris, that's only a 5 gallon bucket. You need 20. He'd start trying to figure that out, how many more buckets he needs. He'd be taking his shoes off to count his toes. Fucking idiot. He walked all around that place, showing it off like it was, what's that guy used to do, Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous. It was more like the lifestyle of the poor, decrepit beggars. Because the whole end of that video, all he did was beg. Yeah, it's hard. It's me, but I don't, I can't go nowhere. I guess the Lord had it planned for me. And he talking about all this wood he liked to have. He said if he could get all the wood, then he would build a house. The fuck out of here. You had how much money? How much people giving to you? And I guarantee you that some of it still has money now. He's just on there freeloading again. Just like Holly did on her trailer video. It just amazes me how they nonchalantly say it, but they know, they expect you to think, well, oh, I feel bad for him. I'm going to send him some money. Fuck that. If you morons will quit sending them money and let them dry up for a little bit, let them go out and get a fucking job. That's holy moving into that fucking trailer. It ain't a trailer, it's a camper. And she said they're waiting to bring in the power pole and everything. Last thing I seen a camper you had a plug to plug into for water, or for the bathroom. You just stand outside and say shitter's full. But she's gonna have to get a water line run to it. Or you can use a hose, if she got somewhere to hook up a hose, which I'm pretty much sure she'd steal water from the neighbor's yard. Then she'd have to get a septic tank put in to make it legal. I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to inspect that place. I think she's going to move in there. She can hook a generator to it. But I think they're just going to move in there and be in the same filth that they've always been in. Like I said, both of them moving on up. So she went from a tent to a shack, to her sister's house, to a tent, and now back to a shack. With no running water. No nothing. I mean, she said on her last call, yeah, we got electric here, we got running water, we got sewage. Well, how comes none of that exists then, if you already have it? And supposedly, she said the trailer just got there yesterday, when her and Elion was in it a couple of days beforehand. Like I said, them fools, you know what to believe or not. If them people let them fucking dry up, just say enough is enough, go get a fucking job. Like I said, there's ways he could see his boy again. If he really wanted to see him that bad, he'd go get a job, get a roof over his head. But there ain't no judge gonna say, yes, I'll give you partial custody if you're living in a fucking pop-up wood, whatever the fuck you call it. The Smurfs had better looking places than you. And they lived in fucking mushrooms. La 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 la. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. Love y'all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.